Hello, good afternoon. Thank you so much for watching for Food Talk TV. My name is Mayumi, One World. Today I'm going to make actually Japanese yakisoba, kind of like Japanese stir-fry noodle. So I'm gonna do that. And before I do, actually, I'm gonna make my own drink, which is for my hydration. Good morning, everyone. Hello, hello. Welcome to my Food Talk TV. Thank you so much for joining. So I'm gonna make my own drink here with the CR7, which is my hydration. So when I'm cooking, hi everyone. Thank you so much for joining. So this is my drink. So I'm gonna adding this one first. So this is actually just really good one too. Actually, like when you're cooking, you're so hungry. Actually, I'm kind of hungry too. So I'm just put some water, just like drinking water is maybe not enough, but you don't want to eat something too much either. So this is actually my favorite drinks. I have this bubbly gas water, and then I just put my CR7, which is great for the hydration, and this is a pretty pink one. I'll show you. We just put it like here, and watch. It's going to be a pink. See, do you see that nice pink? Yes. And then we're gonna do a mix here. Mix really well. So happy Tuesday. Look at this one. It's so good and tastes like acai berry flavors. And tastes super good. So thank you so much, Yoga. Thank you so much. Sorry, I cannot see Tracy. And oh, the cat son is here. Cat here. Oop. Oh, how did I do that? Okay, is that good? Did I? Did I?
Almost.
Cass. Hi, Cass.
Hi there. You need to go back into the multi-guest and hit the little gear.
Hold on a second. Let's see. I think I pushed a normal place, but I guess.
No, you did. You absolutely did. But the last time that we were on, we had the boxes set that way.
Okay, is this not good?
Not yet.
So where do I have to push that?
Okay, go to the multi-guest, the same place that you let me in.
Uh-huh.
Okay, and there's a little gear. There's a little circle
Yeah.
for settings. Click that.
Uh-huh.
And
Oh, the
then,
panel. Okay, got it.
yes. There we are.
It doesn't matter. Like I like to see you bigger too. So okay, great. Now I learned. Thank you so much, Cass. Okay,
Hi,
so
Jeanette.
good. So I'm just kind of like I don't know if it's a noisy one, but my dog just went out, so I just keep the door open. But as soon as she come back, I should close, so that should be okay. But let me
It's fine. I can't hear anything else. I only hear you, so we're fine.
Okay, good. Okay, so happy Tuesday, everyone. This is not a wine. I just want to make sure. This is a glass I got shut off the last time. So I bring it back today. So maybe this is just my drink. So okay.
That's okay. I like it.
So today I'm going to make a yakisoba. Have you had a yakisoba? Yes.
Yes, I've made it on my channel from scratch without the packet
Oh,
and
really?
without the
You made
sauce.
it?
Yeah.
You made a noodle too?
No,
Oh.
no, that's crazy. That's crazy. Can you make the noodles?
I mean, yeah, if I wanted to make a noodle, but the last time I used a lot of my power to make those Chinese the pancake, kind of like that. So yeah, but today I'm gonna make the yakisoba. So I'm just gonna use a noodle like this one. But yeah, some of the people make this noodle, but not that many people make this noodle. But I have all the ingredients here. So I guess I'm gonna get going for this.
Okay.
So today, majority, I think oftentimes you can get some like, if you like the beef, you can cook beef everything. But today I'm gonna use like a mix with the ground chicken and ground turkey. I was just gonna get the chicken, but since I have this leftover, so I'm gonna use that. So if you're vegetarian, you can use the tofu or any kind of protein. If you're, if you don't want to use any tofu, just simply veggie is fine too. Yes. But I'm gonna do this one. So I'll cook with this one right after I cut it everything. So
Okay.
yeah, so let's start cutting.
Hi, Shannon, and hello, Optimized Dad Bod. It's good to see you guys. Thank you for coming in.
Okay, I'm gonna start cutting the onion. I'm gonna use so I'm gonna have a 2 noodle, which is normally about, I think a 1 noodle, I'll show you. one noodle is 320 calories. I know some people doesn't care about the calorie, but just let you know, I just kind of check that how much was calorie that. So one is the probably one person, but if you're not gonna eat a lot, that will be half of the things, or maybe like a 2/3 will be a perfect size. Because sometimes
Okay.
you can eat a lot of veggies. So I'm gonna use let me see. I think I can put all of it. So I'm gonna use a 3. So I'm gonna use a 3. And I don't like normally this package comes inside. It's like doesn't taste good at all. So I normally throw it away. So I never use this package one. Yes. So
That's not fair. I like the packets. I know how to do it without the packets, though. I do know how to do. I do know how to do it without the
you
packets,
know
but
to do that.
yeah.
That's awesome. Yes. So we're gonna save this one later. So I'll put it here outside here. So those are the last one I'm gonna mix together. So let's cutting some, and I'm gonna adding some. Actually, let's cut the onion first. I don't know where my dog went to. She hasn't come back a long time. Maybe she's walking outside. So just cutting the onion. I will use the maybe 2 onions. So 2 onions. And I have a bowl here, so I'm gonna put everything in here once I cut it. And yakisoba is like I don't know, Japanese kind of stuff, right? With the noodle kind of things. It's easy to make it, and you can have a lunch. You can have as a dinner. You
When
can.
I was stationed in Japan, whenever they would bring a food truck on base, it would always be yakisoba. They've got grills, and they're always doing the cabbage, and my favorite was cabbage and ham. So when I got out of the military, that was the one thing, the most important thing that I had to learn how to make was yakisoba.
Yakisoba. Oh, really? Oh,
Yeah. Yeah.
that's nice.
So I wanted to take a second, Mayumi, and I want to introduce Dustin. Dustin is here. He's from Oregon Family Cooking,
Hello.
and they're going to be our new show.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Welcome, welcome. So,
Thank you. Thank you.
so the onion is, I think that, depends on what kind of cooking. I don't know what kind of noise. Is that my side? Okay. But anyway, so I'm gonna cut the very thin. So that's kind of like, instead of like a big chunk of it, it's easy to, because sometimes the noodle is a thin, then the vegetable is kind of aligned to that too. So I'm gonna cut the onion. So I'm gonna cut this like this.
Sorry, Dustin, that wasn't to you. That was to answer a comment.
Okay, so like this much thin, right? So like this thing. Okay,
Yeah.
put that. And let me actually quickly close my door here.
Did your dog come back?
Okay, and
Did your dog come back?
yes, she came back.
Okay, good.
So she kind of like, she has a nice, like she sat outside, get some sun, and feels good, and she come back.
So, you guys, you're watching Food Talk TV. This is Mayumi. She comes on every Tuesday. She's here with it. She also does her own channel. She goes live on her own channel, which is Mayumi One World. Are you still doing 2 or 3 times a week on your channel?
I am actually currently super busy with my Japanese business. And the time
Okay.
I wanted to do the morning one, it's like taking over all my other calls. So I'm gonna create some different time zones so I can reconnect the people. So people sending me a message, when are you gonna start it? So I'm up. I'm not sleeping. I'm up, but we're gonna start doing a different time or maybe a different. Yeah, I'll make some schedule. So those are coming.
So, Dustin, can you tell us about your show?
Yeah, yeah. So our show is my wife, Shannon, and I. Her name's Shannon, obviously, because I just said it. We go live. We've been on a schedule of every other day, 6 p.m. Pacific time. We mainly just cook. We try new recipes. We do some of our old, recipes we've been doing for 30 years, and we try our viewers' recipes. And we just have fun and hang out.
Yeah, you guys do a lot of giveaways too.
Yeah, we've been doing giveaways. We're still going to continue to do that. Now it's mainly shifting to subscriber giveaways, but yeah, we play games and hang out and have fun. So, Trini,
Mayumi, you changed onions.
Did you notice that? So I love the red onion. So why I changed my onion? It's just because I needed a two onion, but I ran out of yellow onion, so I just grabbed this red onion.
Yeah.
did go look at Mayumi's videos. Oh my gosh, you have amazing videos and your food looks absolutely amazing.
Oh, thank you so much. Actually, my food is really good. I don't know, like I said goodbye to everyone all the time. And I sat down before cats called me. And then I just like started eating. And it's like, oh my gosh, it's so good. So especially like I guess when I cook it in front of people, I think that it gets special. So that's kind of like my treat. After this show, I get to eat my good food. So but thank you so much for good comments, Justin.
So Kendrick says that the key to, or he heard that the key to no onion tears is a sharp knife. Do you agree with that?
Key to onion tears? Actually, like I would say mental. No, just kidding. Because like when I decide I'm not gonna cry, then for the onion, then I just suddenly like my brain doesn't take off anything, and then but sometimes like I used to like have so much things in my eye, but I don't know. Sometimes my mind works good. But maybe because the sharp knife doesn't get to like squeeze a lot of stuff. That makes sense too.
Hey, Chef Paul. Okay, so what's next? What's next in your recipe?
After onion, I'm gonna do the Japanese yakisoba is very especially when you go eat in Japan, it's definitely the I don't know if we have so much mushroom, but I'm gonna add a little mushroom, and we're gonna add in the bell pepper. But actually, like its flavor is almost similar. The bell pepper, the green bell pepper, but Japanese bell pepper. Have you tried the Japanese bell pepper, Kat?
No, I don't think I have.
It is so good.
Hi, Melissa.
And sometimes my friends or like those Japanese like a grocery store selling that little pot like so I can grow myself. So it's I'll show you the Japanese green pepper. I mean the Japanese bell pepper. This is actually like pretty big. It's really big size, but flavor similar. But it's like a Japanese bell pepper. It has a little more bitterness. So which is it's so good goes with the yakisoba. So I miss my Japanese bell pepper. So when I go back home, it's much like a half of the size. It's not thick as like this.
Okay.
And the flavor has more flavor. And it's different. Especially like I always do with the stuffing, those the bell pepper, that Japanese bell pepper, and cook it that way. It's so good. So, but yeah, I had to grow myself, my garden for that. So we're gonna use the normally definitely the green one. Green color. Would you agree green color is a little different than the yellow one?
Yeah.
Yes. So normally I would normally do a green, but then also I thought, you know what? I just like to have I like the yellow one too. So I got yellow one too today, just for the color too. But the regular one in Japan is only have a one color of bell pepper, which is like this one.
So you guys, you're watching Food Talk TV. Please, if you're just scrolling through, please give us a follow. We go live every day of the week and many times twice a day. After Mayumi's show will be Meet the Fire with Kunchi. Mayumi, have you ever watched his show?
You know,
Have you ever?
I'm eating that after my show, and
Okay, there you go.
I
Food.
have some business to taking care. I would like to, so I had to watch everybody's show actually. One day I'm gonna sit down to just go through everybody's one.
You know what? By the time you get ready to do that, there's going to be too many shows for you to watch.
So- because I remember that when I joined the first time and I went to your show, and that makes me so hungry. So I had to decide the time because that was like
Yeah.
I think your time was Sunday night to my time.
Yeah. Well, I guess you're on the West Coast, so it wasn't that late, but it's in Texas, it's 8 o'clock. So it's kind of late for a lot of people.
Yes. So
Welcome, guys.
I'm just kind of curious. So you cut this one too small too. I always like a Japanese cooking. It would be not a big chunk. If you can get like even like a half of the size, little skinny one. So that's kind of like a Japanese cuisine to get some veggies very thin. The concept that because we use a chopsticks and you know like we definitely don't want to use a knife or anything. So anything gonna be like one bite you can eat that. That's the whole concept about how you cut the veggies too. So.
Okay.
But if we don't have a time, we're just gonna put a big piece too. So, we're gonna cut.
There's my FTTV family. Hi guys. Thank you all for coming in. Tay, Cap Jack, Melissa. We appreciate you.
Okay,
And
can
then,
I say also, drop Mayumi a follow. Her food is amazing, guys.
Yes. So I have a short announcement here. Just before I came on, we found out that TikTok is going to be featuring three of Food Talk TV's cooks for spotlights. So we're very excited about that. We'll put it in the chat so everybody will know who got selected. Uh,
that's
the
all.
spotlights bring thousands of followers to your account.
Hmm.
Yep, Cap Jack, whoop whoop. Exactly. Thank you for the gifts, Rachel. Thank you guys all for the
Thank you so
gifts. The
much.
gifts help us do what we do here every day.
Okay, I think I'm gonna go the yellow bell pepper too. And
You're making a very colorful yakisoba, you
yes.
know. But you know, if you just use that packet that you threw away, it would just be nice and brown.
Oh, I like the sound too. Very nice. Thank you so much. I just remember one of the another dishes because I was just thinking, okay, I think I said I'm making quite a basic dishes for Japanese dishes, and I'm just thinking, what else? It's a traditional one, and I haven't made it. Now I'm gonna make one of those wikis. Actually, it's called it's like the cold noodle one, but it has veggies and meats and everything is so good. That would make that one too. That's actually the kind of summertime cold noodle thing, but it's just really good. So
Yeah,
I'll make that one too. Okay. But we haven't done the takoyaki version, but takoyaki is very simple. Takoyaki has basically taco is an octopus. So it's kind of like an okonomiyaki Japanese pancake version, but it's like around the bowl and it has octopus in it. So,
wait. I'm sorry. Did you say octopus?
uh-huh.
Did you say you said octopus? Okay.
Octopus. Have you had that in Japan?
Uh, no, and you know, I don't mind octopus, but you're saying it in a ball. Is it like a
It's like there's a little machine, and you can put some like kind of pancake, Japanese pancake way, and then you're just gonna put the like inside is basically like octopus.
okay? So Cap Jack knows exactly what you're talking about.
Yes. You know that one. That's a so popular. Once everybody eat that takoyaki in Japan, and everybody started looking for where's the takoyaki in here. So those are actually they're easy to make, and yeah, maybe we'll do one of those today. Okay. Okay. So I think I have a lot of veggies. Um, I'm just thinking what else. So actually, you could have put some carrot too, a little bit of carrot. Or like okay, so I think I'm gonna put a little bit of carrot too. We have actually lots of cabbage. Cabbage is the main one. I think I always cut so many veggies. So, but you know, when we're cooking down, everything gonna be, yeah. So,
Yeah.
and so I'm gonna, let me find a little carrot too. I just wanna add in a tiny bit of carrot.
So,
Add a little more carrot here.
so Melissa says that she loves octopus. She actually sent me a Snapchat with a octopus tentacle, and it looked like it was still moving.
Oh, really?
I do not love octopus that much.
I don't know where she get the octopus, like a live octopus.
Michael.
Okay. So
Well, she said that it was just still hot. That's the reason why it was moving. But yes.
I know octopus is a little bit of chewy. So some people like it, some people don't like it.
Oh, thank you for that. Thank you, Sheila. Sheila became a team member.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
Yes.
Okay, so the carrots goes here. And yakisoba is actually, once you cook it, it's just you can reheat it next day for lunch or something too. So since you're gonna make it, you make a lot and then save it for your container for next day lunch or something. That is good too.
You guys, you can find most of our recipes at our website, which is foodtoktv.com. And you'll be able to see this entire live with myself, Mayumi, and Dustin on YouTube in the next 2 days or so. YouTube or Facebook. We post the entire thing. So you'll be able to watch the entire show and see how to make yakisoba.
Very colorful. Normally, I don't put the yellow one, bell pepper, but today I feel like adding that. So let's add in a little bit more mushroom here. So let me wash the mushroom. And like I will use maybe like a 5 mushroom here today. And again, it's up to you. So mushroom here. Right there. So again, the mushroom is like, maybe I'll cut a half and another half and very tiny, like a skinny mushroom.
Okay.
You eat.
Mayumi with the knife skills.
Knife skill. Okay. So everybody getting hungry? Or what's everybody doing this afternoon?
I'm hungry. I haven't eaten anything yet today.
Oh, you haven't eaten anything? Are you fasting or something, Jess?
No, I'm just busy.
You got busy?
I'm just busy.
Whoa.
But Melissa says she's hungry. You guys, in the comments is Melissa Hollywood. Give her a follow. She's also an FTTV ambassador. So she's, if you're interested in FTTV or what they do, you can contact us or contact her. Jeff Paul says he went salmon fly fishing the other day and came home with some lovely salmon. I think you're just bragging, Chef Paul, but that's okay. I still read it. Oh my God, there's Shannon.
Oh, I wanted to see how long it would take.
Wow.
Hi, Mayumi. How are you?
How are you?
We did a switch out on you. I'm Shannon. How are you?
Great. Nice to meet you. Good. I'm going to add in the cabbage too. So this one, we're going to cut also like little small pieces. So it's easy to cook later.
So Shannon, tell us about yourself.
Oh my goodness. Well, I'm Shannon. I'm Dustin's wife. We've been married about 33 years, and I love to cook. I love to make things. I generally take care of our disabled son. Retired back in 2010 to do so. That's me. That's what I do.
And you're our newest creator on
Oh, I'm
FTTV,
sorry. I'm our
or
newest
on Food Talk
creator
TV.
on TV. I'm Food Talk TV. I'm so excited. Yeah, that's what we're going to be doing. It's going to be a lot of fun. Hi, Trini. Hi, everybody. Glad to see everyone.
I
What are
enjoy.
you making? I just came. What are you making over there?
I am making like a Japanese yakisoba, which is kind of like a stir-fried noodle. So it's going to be, I'm cutting all the veggies, but I think they're pretty much done. So I'm going to, I think I'm going to move a camera. We can start cooking.
Sounds delicious.
Okay, so where's my towel? Here we go. I guess I'm gonna bring everybody from here to over here. But before that, I'm gonna put turn on the heat. Let's put the oil. Get
You
going.
guys, if you're just scrolling through, please give Food Talk TV a follow. And when you do, hit the notification bell. We go live every day, multiple times a day, a lot of days, and a lot more days coming up. So, also, if you want to see this recipe again, go to YouTube in a couple days. You'll see the entire show.
Okay, so oh, sorry. Okay, so I think we are good too. You can see that this angle.
Yes.
Okay, let me a little more stable here. Okay, here you go. Hold on, something is not stable. Okay, there you go. Oh, hold on. Okay, hold on.
I feel like I want to reach out and hold it for you.
I know.
I know. I know something. There you go. Oh, there you go. There you go. Sorry.
Perfect. You're good.
Okay. We're gonna move this side. Oh yeah, it's perfect. Okay, so we're going to actually I should do with the onion first. So let me find my bottom onion first if I can. But we're gonna mix it a little bit of vegetable here.
Yeah, just a little bit.
Yeah.
So you're making this for 9, 12, 13 people?
No, just myself.
I don't make that much for 4 of us. Maybe I need to up my game.
She's Mayumi has got 4 sons
Oh my
and a
goodness.
husband, but one of them is away from home, right?
Actually, 2 is away.
Oh, 2 are away.
My second one eats a lot. Anytime I have like not just the food but dessert, like if you don't eat it that night, it's gone.
Oh yeah.
It's gone though.
Oh yeah. Boys or kids in general, right?
Yes.
Yeah. And just boys, boy,
And
just
like I
boys.
told all my boys, you gotta go fast. Don't wait. Like, anything you want you gotta go fast. So okay,
Yeah.
so I'm gonna wait a little bit and see if we gotta start by cooking.
Hi, Dixie.
Yeah, just gonna wait a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah. And we're gonna put just the seasoning a little bit for the just a simply salt and pepper. Just a tiny bit. You could add the garlic, but I just like a normal Japanese yakisoba flavor doesn't have a garlic. So I'm not gonna add the garlic today. Okay, so this will start taking, oh, you know what? It's okay. So I will do.
Wait. What? Tell me what?
No, I didn't forget it. So I was just like, oh no, where's my protein? But I found my protein right there. So normally I would go with just the onion, cook the onion. So I had a majority onion I got it here, even mixed with a lot of vegetable. So I'm gonna cook the onion, and then we're gonna start cooking more protein, which is I got the ground turkey and ground chicken today.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes, you didn't forget it. You showed it to us, and you set it to the side. I was watching.
Right.
Yes. Thank you guys for the gifts. And remember to follow Oregon Family Cooking. Just right above me. Just tap on there and hit the plus.
Can we see his head? He's so tall. Get down here.
She's sitting and I'm standing. So.
He's crouching, and I'm as tall as I can.
Now we can see his head. We can. I see the top of his hat. So
Perfect.
yeah.
Okay, so I just did a little egg too, because sometimes it's like some of the like a Japanese cooking. Once you cook everything, and then on top we're gonna put on that one or two egg. So I had just egg right here, but you wanna just wait till everything's ready. So I'm gonna cook this one first, and then we're gonna do that. And normally I realize this part is like a little taking a time for cooking, right? So I just like, can you cook it faster? But we're gonna so I have to think about the time to see like, okay, this is enough time to get everything going on.
You know what, Mayumi? I know you're always worried about the time, but you always are right on time. Don't worry about it.
Right
Don't
all the time,
just
yeah.
breathe, okay?
Right on. Only the time like I missed was I didn't miss, but I couldn't cook really good was like Japanese curry.
Yes.
You know, like I normally cook like a longer hours. That one, like normally Japanese curry is like if you can cook like 4 to 5 hours, the taste is amazing. But I had to do within an hour.
I don't have time for that.
I haven't done it, so then I just realized, So the flavor was great, but then yeah, I needed to cook a little longer. So.
Okay, so Queen G is asking what you're making. Let's
I'm
give a
making a
recap.
Japanese yakisoba, which is a yakisoba is like a Japanese kind of like a stir-fried noodle. So we put some onion, we have a cabbage. We normally have a Japanese bell pepper, but you cannot buy anywhere. So Japanese bell pepper has a little more bitterness, which is so good. And then I just adding a little bit of carrots and a little bit of mushroom too. So, but we're gonna normally start with cooking the onion first, and then we'll go cooking some protein. So
I can smell it. It smells so good.
smells so good, yeah. It makes me hungry.
I think Jordan would like that dish. Our youngest son would love this dish you're
Oh
making.
yeah, a lot of kids like this kind of simple, but has a lot of veggies and easy to eat, and a lot of kids like those flavors. Like oftentimes I have a lot of teenagers come our house, and like when they come back from the town, the college to the town, or like when they come here to see my sons and sleep over, they ask me, can you make it the bowl of like a whole pot of like a Japanese curry and then the rice? So I make it a whole big of the batch of the Japanese curry and just a big bowl of the rice. And then the next day when I wake up, everything is gone. So
None.
those are the nighttime snacks for them.
Awesome.
So Shannon, you've mentioned one child or two child. How many kids do you have?
We're blessed to have 2 children. Our oldest is going to be 29 here on May 16th, and our youngest just turned 16 and got his driver's license. So we have a little of a spread there, but that just happens sometimes, right? But
Yeah, yes, it
we're very
does.
happy to have both of them. We're lucky.
My number 4 son is birthday is May 16 too.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Awesome. That's cool.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's your birthday.
So yeah, I guess it does happen sometimes. Maybe offline I can tell you how that happens. So
We know
yeah.
how it happened. Well, anyway, yeah.
Oh,
Sometimes
okay.
it doesn't happen when you expect it to, right? We don't control it.
If you're in the chat, guys, don't forget to follow Food Talk TV and go follow Mayumi. I'm telling you right now, her plating and her food is amazing. So,
Are we saying your name correctly? Is it my
Perfect. Thank you so much. Mayumi, yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, it's cooking down now. Nice I mean, do you have to brown the onion? You kind of yes and no, but because you're gonna cook quite a long time and we're gonna mix with the sauce. So one of the ingredients, actually, the later we're gonna use katsuobushi, which is a bonita flake. I think I've been using that almost every single show. So I think yes, last time was the only one I didn't use it. I think, but
Yes.
today I need to have a bonita flake. So let me grab that one too.
Well, the bags they come in are so big, you might as well use it all the time. So.
Dixie, if you go to the Food Talk TV profile, I think the links are at the bottom, as well as if you go to foodtoktv.com, you can see the creators and get to their profiles as well, and it tells bios about us. Ours should be getting up there soon.
Yes, it will.
Thank you. But anyway, that's how you get to them. Thanks for asking, Dixie.
Yes, you can find all our creators with the link in the bio.
Okay, so it's getting there. I feel like I just want to cook a tiny bit more before we started mixing with. I think it's good. I think we're gonna start cooking a little bit under the half size of this protein. I'm gonna use this one and mix with the chicken and turkey.
Trini, we're all very excited about the new shows that are coming on. We're really excited about having Oregon Family Cooking, and we are really excited about having Mark and Melissa.
We're really excited to start be here as well. I'm really excited to start our Thursdays at 7 when that happens. We'll let everybody know we're getting ready. So it's been pretty exciting, very exciting. Thank you, Kaz.
That's awesome. So your time is Thursday. What time?
We're gonna do 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So I believe Taylor Mustard Queen comes on at 5 p.m. So I'm Pacific. My brain is gonna have to get that right. But I'm so what are we Central then?
We're 2 hours behind her.
So she's 5 p.m. Central. Does that make? I gotta figure it out. I'm thinking Pacific time in my brain is 7 p.m.
Okay, so you both come on at 7 p.m. different time zones, 2 hours
Right,
apart.
that's why my brain got. What did I just say? That's what it was. Thank you. I'll get it.
And that's okay. All the times on foodtoktv.com on the schedule are all Central Time, and I picked that because that's where I live. So,
Of course, that makes perfect sense. My brain will get it. So that's why I've tried Andrea's live twice now, and I miss it because my brain can't get that. But I'm really going to try for tomorrow morning. I really want to watch her.
yes, it's 2 hours. That's all you have to think about. It's 2 hours. There's 2 hours difference.
I'll try.
I know. Yeah, see there's Taylor. I just heard 7 Central. And it was like, wait, something happens on Food Talk TV then. Yes, you do. You happen, Taylor.
That's you, Taylor. Hi, Taylor.
Hi, Taylor.
Have you guys met Taylor yet?
Well, we've been chatting with her via text today a little bit, and I think we're gonna do a little thing with her a little bit before Kunchi's live. Did I say that right? Is that how?
Yes.
Thank
Yes.
you. Today, so we're gonna work with her today with Kunchi. So we haven't officially met. We have, of course, stalked everybody on Food Talk TV's profiles. We have followed all the other creators. We're really excited. So hi, Taylor. I'm Shannon.
Hello.
Dustin from Oregon Family Cooking.
Yes. Mustard Queen is Taylor Rose. She is the manager of Food Talk TV. Hi, Forge. Thank you for coming in. And she's our nerd in charge. She is a nerd. She is a nerd. Oh, wait a minute. There's a show going on. Hi, Mayumi.
So what I decided was
No, let's not
I need
forget
to
about
get going a little faster. So I'm gonna start using a 2 pan. So I'm gonna start doing all the veggies. I don't think I need all of it. So, but cabbage is normally get kind of shrink. So I'm gonna keep it like this. Start cooking both sides, cooking a meat here, cooking a veggie here. So it'll be faster.
Ah, you're juggling over there. Okay.
Yes. The goal about the yakisoba is a lot of cabbage. That's the whole thing.
Yes.
Not the napa cabbage, it's a regular cabbage.
I'll be honest. When I'm making that for myself, the only vegetable that goes into it is cabbage. That
Just
one,
cabbage,
yeah,
that's good too, yes.
yeah.
You simplify the recipe.
But if I have to make it on Food Talk TV, which I don't think I will ever make it on Food Talk TV again after you've done this, uh, but when I've made it on Food Talk TV, I do make it colorful. So
Hard to compete with this
Right.
podcast.
yeah, yeah, it's hard to compete when you have actually someone authentic doing it, right? You know, but I still make tacos even though RX comes on. So
I know you make a good yakisoba.
I can make good yakisoba. So,
I'm kind
but
of curious, how you gonna make a 60 minutes with a yakisoba with the cabbage and noodle?
I know I have to do 4 recipes at that point. So
Yes, yes.
yes.
uh, this noodle is depends on where you buy it, and it tastes different. So hopefully, whatever you buy is a good quality because the noodle is kind of everything. So some of the noodle is okay. Yeah, if you can find some Asian store, will be good.
But you guys in the audience should know that if you're looking for yakisoba noodles, they're in practically every store. Uh, Even here in Athens, Texas, we've got a Piggly Wiggly that the yakisoba noodles are actually in a they look like a ramen bowl, but you can find these noodles every place. If you have a Safeway, if you've got an Albertsons, is there still Albertsons? I don't know. Um,
Not West
I don't
Coast.
think so.
We have
yeah,
Safeway.
yeah, but you can find yakisoba noodles in that same sort of packet. Normally they come 3 to a bag. Is that what you have, Mayumi? 3 to a bag?
I have a 3 bag today.
Yeah, yeah.
Great.
So,
Thank you. Thank you.
And then the
so
sauce I'm gonna use is this like a bulldog one. Those are the great ones. You can like sometimes Asian store sell like a yakisoba sauce, but to my opinion, the yakisoba sauce is very like a sweet, too sweet. So either this one or Worcester sauce kind of thing, but this is actually the tonkatsu sauce is good one. So if you wanna take a look, those are the great ones to
it
mix.
says bulldog. Hold it up to the camera one more time so
Yeah.
that
Not in
anybody
the package one. I look at it just in the
yeah.
package sauce is really okay. So I
Okay.
definitely use a different sauce. Yes.
So, you guys, most of the time, the sauce is a Japanese Worcestershire sauce. So, but uh, you're never going to see it packaged that way. But that's what it is. It's a Japanese Worcestershire sauce. That what she was just showing us not. It's the sauce that she prefers.
Mhm. Okay. So now I'm gonna cooking down the mix. And if you don't have a time, sometimes while you're cooking the veggie, you just want to open this instead of throwing the noodle here, because sometimes this one takes the time to get a little softer. I'm gonna instead of putting on top. Sometimes I'm leaving this one on top so get the steam a little bit and kind of get like a mix well later.
Yes, those noodles, even though they're not sticky, they've been in the package for so long that it's hard for them to come apart. You have to almost steam them.
Yes.
But
So what
yeah,
I do is when I'm cooking veggies, I put on top of it and kind of steam, kind of get like a really salted, and it's easy to mix well.
but those noodles are fully cooked. They're fully cooked.
Yes. Okay. So I'm gonna finish this. So again, you can cook. Normally, the best way to Japanese way is we normally use like a very thin pork. That's we normally put in the yakisoba. That we cannot find a thin pork slice, not normally. So, but if you like to try the pork like a roasted pork and cutting very thin or small, and normally the pork and the yakisoba goes well. But then you can do a chickens or like just like me today, just ground turkey or ground chicken. You can do that or beef.
I also use the small diced ham pieces because I
Mm-hmm.
don't have to cook that. It just go. All you have to do is warm it through. So I like that. But
Ah, good
that's
idea.
also the way it was served to me in Japan. So I since I'm stuck in that in my head, that's the way I think it should be. So that's the way I make it.
Okay, so it's getting there. Let me just take the time. Oh, get a
You're
time.
good. You're good. So to all the new people that have just scrolled through, please give us a follow. If you're just scrolling through, this is Food Talk TV, and the cook on the screen is Mayumi. She's cooking out of California, near Sacramento. Just above me is Oregon Family Cooking. She's there. They cook out of Oregon, just above California. So
That's coasters today.
I can't wait to try some of Mayumi's recipes. These look so good.
This is amazing. I know you guys are gonna like it.
For
It's
sure.
so good. And then we're gonna mix this bonita flake a little later in this one. So this kind of brings out the like more Japanese flavor, but it doesn't taste any fishy or flavor or anything if you ever not you if you ever use if you haven't used that one. So that has a like nice Japanese flavor into the yakisoba. So it's getting ready.
So, anyone unfamiliar with bonito flakes, that is dried and flaked tuna.
I know what that is, but it's some fishy. But it doesn't smell fishy.
Right, yes.
Awesome. Thank
Yeah,
you.
yeah it doesn't, it's dried. It doesn't smell fishy, but it gives a really, really good flavor.
Awesome. Thank you.
Okay, so I'm gonna just start adding some of the protein here.
Is your son going to come down to eat?
Yeah, he knows. He knows this is the time.
Okay.
He's hiding. And my dog is waiting too.
The dog's waiting. What's your dog's name?
Momo.
Momo.
Yeah. Momo loves my pot sticker, the gyoza. She ate some. I was always telling her when I give my Japanese food, I just always tell her, "You're the only dog probably in the world right now eating the pot sticker for dinner as a dog."
Oh man.
Oh,
It's a spoiled dog.
Yeah.
yeah, poor dog. I have to remind her how lucky she is.
Tracy.
So just sort of mixing everything now. The noodle getting nice and soft. We're gonna start mixing everything with the veggies. Smells so nice. And I'm gonna adding to. And now you can see at this point, if you like adding more veggies, you can kind of put in a separate pan. You can cook just only the veggies, or you can add on anything. So this is kind of like anytime we have a Japanese festival anywhere, that yakisoba, this noodle is actually everywhere. So, but doesn't look like this color now. We're gonna start changing a little color. So we're gonna put the bonita flake as okay, I gotta cook mine. So like here, how much is like, kind of like depends. I like to put it a lot. And so just put it like that. And it has a nice flavors. And simply we'll mix it, but then we're gonna use this sauce. Now it's gonna open up here. Open up.
So I noticed that all those veggies have actually cooked down. I mean, you have a
It's
bunch.
really nice and cooking down. And sometimes if you don't like this kind of flavor, you can do
Hi,
like
Tracy.
a soy sauce too. Or you can mix with a soy sauce if you like. And you're gonna mix well. So the color will be little light brown.
That looks so delicious.
That looks a lot different than what I made last week. I'll tell you
I
that.
can't wait to make this.
I'm gonna do round 2.
Oh, come on.
No, it tasted good, but I didn't know about noodles or pot. Yeah, I was looking everywhere for those. I ended up with something I had to cook, and it just didn't make the meal right.
Yeah.
So I know. Thank you.
Okay. So put mix together, and you can taste it to see if that's the right flavor. Sometimes if you really want to do more different flavor, I mean, you can add the little spice. But normally Japanese, all the food is we don't have that spice. We don't have any spiciness in the Japanese food other than wasabi. That's the only one we use as a spice. But so you mix here, and sometimes it's nice to have a little bit like more cook it really well and has on the edges a little crunch on the noodle too. That's also good. So you want to kind of cook it really good. So I'm just gonna put this one little down.
So I'm just going to clarify something. She's saying that they don't use a lot of spice. Their food is flavorful. There's lots of flavor in the food.
Yeah.
Okay. So she's talking about pepper and stuff like that. But yeah, the food is super flavorful. That dish that she's making there is a treat, and I know because I make it myself.
And this egg came from my friends, actually, like a farm. So I always get, like, I'm very picky about the fresh egg because in Japan we always get the fresh egg. So they just called me today too. They got the egg here, egg over there. So I had to pick up my new egg after this.
You know what I noticed that you're not using today is your everlasting green onions.
Good question. Guess what? I do have a green onion here. But I think the traditional one, we don't use this one. So I think that I'm gonna pass the green onion today. So
Okay.
yeah, good eye. But so this is actually the little extra. I'm gonna put the 2. and 3. Okay, what time do we have? Okay, we got, is that 53?
That's 53.
Okay, so I'm gonna put a little bit of here. And okay, so let's taste a little bit to make sure this tastes okay. Then I'm gonna start serving. Okay, so this is all the veggies in here all together. Let me get some small plates. I'm gonna make some little small plates. So
Mr. Crown Royal is in the house. Mr. Crown Royal, Jessie, she's making yakisoba.
Hello, Mr. Crown Royal.
Oh, so good.
It's good?
It's super good.
I bet. That's a 5-star face right there.
It looks amazing.
Okay, so now this tastes good. And okay, now we're gonna put on the plate. So that'll be my final thing. Then turn off this. Again, this can be you cook today and you can save for tomorrow lunch, and you can reheat it. Still exactly same flavors. So sometimes some of the food is I don't recommend to keep it for the overnight or something, but this yakisoba is a great one too. You can cook a lot and save it for the next day for lunch or something.
So they're talking about fresh eggs in the chat, and I just want to announce to everyone, I've never had a fresh egg either.
I know
Yeah.
you have to make a friends, neighbors. Somebody with a chicken.
Bring them some of this food. They'll give you eggs.
Yeah. Unless they're fresh from the refrigerator counter in the supermarket. That's about as fresh as I've ever gotten.
Yeah.
So simply, this is the final one, but some of the people like to have little egg on the top. So we're gonna put some little.
I like that plate you've got, by the way.
Yeah. So let's see. Wait. Okay, so this is actually kind of like sometimes you can add on little egg, so another extra protein. If you like to adding a little more bonita flake, you can do, or like a little bit on a tiny bit of sauce again. But this is actually the final called the Japanese yakisoba. Has the cabbage, but it's already cooking down. I cannot even see the carrot here. Onion, I don't even know where the onion went to, and the bell pepper had the very small, so the flavor, and then we have some protein I use for the ground chicken and turkey, all the mixed together, and you can add more eggs if you like to, but this is very delicious. And if you like to have a little bit nori, you can add a two, so you just eat like this and mix with a little bit of egg together. And here comes my dog is here now, so very successful.
He knows when to show up.
So we only have a couple minutes left, but could you give us a little tutorial on your chopsticks?
Oh, the chopsticks? Yes, I'm very picky about that, how to use the chopsticks. So you have a chopstick, you don't hold like this, you don't hold like this. So basically like this, you just basically go like this. Chopsticks is actually you'll be able to put anything small stuff. For example, I can pick the noodle, right? I can pick such a small things. So the goal is to the bottom one, you don't pretty much not moving. So you support it with this finger, and this doesn't move. The only one moving in the top. And you just pick anything. So you can pick a tiny anything. You can pick it. You can just making with a eating with a fish like this, anything. So the top one is moving and very stable, and you can be able to do like this faster. So
Practicing.
never hold like this. Don't hold like that. A lot of people hold like this. A lot of people hold like that. Right? So you move a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
So that is not stable, because then how you gonna eat that noodle? It's very like this. But if I use like this, steady, the bottom, steady, and just even just touch base on the top. It's a very elegant way, so you don't move a lot of stuff.
Yeah. So Trini, you're gonna have to try it. You're gonna have to try it and practice a little bit, but it only takes about 2 minutes to learn it.
Yeah.
It really does.
Just put it in the right place. One chopstick here. Oh, thank you so much. One chopstick here. Hold it tight, and then use this finger. Hold it on the back like this, right? Then go another chopstick goes. Another chopstick goes, and then this middle finger to support on the back. Basically, the two fingers supporting in this two chopstick, and that's it. The rest is just like just holding it, and then the thumb goes like on the cover of the two both chopsticks. So then you get to eat this amazing yakisoba like this. Very nice way. You can do everything like this. Very nice.
Beautiful. Thank you.
So
We're so hungry now. What time is it? Oh, it's noon. Our time.
Okay, so you guys, you need to follow Mayumi at MayumiOneWorld.com. I was going to say .com, but Mayumi One World. Oregon Family Cooking is right above. You can actually click on their picture right now and follow them. And you can follow me too. You guys, you can follow me
I
too.
love Taz. He's amazing.
Awesome. So thank you so much, everyone. Thank you so much for joining. This is amazing. I get to eat after this, so hopefully you can smell it and eat that. Try to make that too, and I'll come up something special for the next week too. So thanks so much for watching. Have an amazing day. Thank you so much.
Bye, guys.